Before you sell that old .308 Winchester hunting rifle sitting quietly in your gun safe, ask yourself one question. Can you ever replace it once it is gone? What if the rifle you see as just another hunting tool is actually becoming one of the most desirable collector pieces in America? Factories have closed, production lines have ended, and some of these legendary rifles will never be built again. Every year, clean examples become harder to find, while the stories behind them only grow stronger. One rifle on this list was once dismissed as a cheap budget gun before proving it could outperform rifles costing far more. Others helped redefine hunting rifle design for generations. So before you decide to sell yours, you may want to hear this list first. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. When we're finished, tell us in the comments which classic .308 Winchester you would never sell, and if there's another rifle you believe deserves a place on this list. Number 8. Heckler Koch SL7. Some rifles become valuable because they are rare. Others become valuable because they represent an engineering philosophy that simply does not exist anymore. The Heckler Koch SL7 belongs to both categories. At first glance, it looks like an elegant sporting rifle, dressed in classic walnut. But beneath that traditional appearance is one of the most fascinating operating systems ever placed inside a civilian hunting rifle. Chambered in .308 Winchester, the SL7 borrowed its roller-delayed blowback system from the legendary G3 family, giving hunters a level of mechanical refinement that few sporting rifles could match. Instead of relying on a conventional gas piston, the rifle cycled through precise German engineering that became famous for reliability and consistency under demanding conditions. Combined with Heckler & Koch's polygonal rifled barrel, the SL7 earned a reputation for excellent practical accuracy and remarkably smooth operation. Its collector appeal has only grown stronger over time. Imports into the United States ended in the mid-1980s, and production itself stopped only a few years later. That means every clean SL7 already in circulation is part of a fixed and steadily shrinking supply. Original magazines are proprietary, increasingly difficult to locate, and often surprisingly expensive, making complete examples even more desirable to serious collectors. Unlike many discontinued hunting rifles, the SL7 has never received a true successor. It stands alone as a uniquely German sporting rifle that combines military-inspired engineering with traditional hunting elegance. If you already own one, you are holding far more than an old semi-automatic rifle. You are holding a remarkable chapter of Heckler & Koch history that becomes harder to replace with every passing year. Before you ever consider selling one, ask yourself whether you will realistically have another chance to own a rifle quite like it. Number 7. Remington Model 600. The Remington Model 600 is one of those rifles that proves first impressions can be completely wrong. When it appeared in the mid-1960s, many hunters admired its compact size and light weight, but just as many criticized its unusual appearance. The short 18.5-inch barrel, compact action, and distinctive ventilated nylon rib made it look unlike almost anything else on the market. Some shooters even joked that it looked unfinished. Yet those same features made it incredibly practical in thick timber, mountain terrain, and tight hunting situations where every inch mattered. Chambered in .308 Winchester, the Model 600 delivered serious big-game performance in a package that carried easily all day without weighing down the hunter. It was quick to shoulder, fast to cycle, and surprisingly accurate for such a compact rifle. What transformed the Model 600 from an odd hunting rifle into a respected collector piece was the story that followed. Firearms instructor Colonel Jeff Cooper selected a .308 Model 600 as the foundation for his original scout rifle concept, proving that this lightweight carbine offered exactly the balance, speed, and handling he believed a practical field rifle should have. Almost overnight, a rifle that many people had dismissed gained historical importance. Production lasted only a few years before the Model 600 gave way to the Mohawk 600, making original ventilated rib rifles increasingly difficult to find in excellent condition. Today, collectors search for clean examples not simply because they are uncommon, but because they represent one of the most influential ideas in modern rifle development. Selling a 308 Model 600 today means giving up far more than a compact hunting rifle. It means letting go of a firearm that helped shape an entirely new way of thinking about practical hunting and field rifles, a legacy that continues to influence shooters around the world decades later. Number 6. Browning BAR Safari. Some hunting rifles are remembered because they introduced something revolutionary. Others earn their reputation by proving that refinement and reliability never go out of style. The Browning BAR Safari belongs firmly in the second category. Introduced in the late 1960s, it gave hunters a rare combination of speed, reliability, and classic sporting elegance. Chambered in .308 Winchester, it combined the fast follow-up shots of a semi-automatic with the balance and appearance of a traditional hunting rifle. Beautiful walnut stocks, polished blued steel, a hammer-forged barrel, and a rotating multi-lug bolt reflected Browning's commitment to quality. Its gas-operated action also helped reduce recoil, allowing hunters to stay on target for quick second shots while maintaining excellent field accuracy. What makes the BAR Safari especially desirable today is not simply its quality, but the fact that its story has come to an end. Browning officially ended BAR Safari production in 2024 with a special tribute edition, turning every existing rifle into part of a fixed supply. Unlike many modern hunting rifles built around synthetic materials and simplified manufacturing, the BAR Safari represents an era when premium walnut, polished steel, and careful craftsmanship defined a serious hunting rifle. Clean, original examples become harder to find every year, especially those that remain unmodified. Selling one today is not simply letting go of a dependable hunting rifle. It is parting with a firearm that represents Browning's heritage, timeless craftsmanship, and one of the finest sporting semi-automatic designs ever built. Number 5. Browning BLR. The Browning BLR proved that a lever-action rifle did not have to be trapped in the past. For generations, traditional lever guns were limited by tubular magazines, forcing hunters to use flat-nosed bullets for safety. That worked well enough, but it also prevented them from taking full advantage of modern high-performance cartridges. Browning solved that problem with a detachable box magazine, allowing the BLR chambered in .308 Winchester to safely fire pointed hunting bullets with better long-range performance and flatter trajectories. Underneath its classic appearance was an advanced rack and pinion lever system paired with a strong rotating bolt, giving the rifle the strength to handle modern high-pressure cartridges while maintaining the fast handling that lever-action fans loved. It offered the familiar feel of a traditional woods rifle without sacrificing the ballistic performance expected from a modern bolt action. The BLR quickly earned a loyal following because it successfully bridged two different generations of hunting rifles. It preserved the speed, balance, and natural handling of a classic lever gun while delivering the accuracy and cartridge flexibility demanded by modern hunters. Early .308 Winchester models are especially desirable because they represent the original concept before later refinements and design changes were introduced. As interest in lever-action rifles continues to grow across North America, collectors have begun paying much closer attention to clean early BLR examples. Unlike many lever guns that remain tied to traditional cartridges, the BLR demonstrated that the platform could evolve without losing its identity. Selling one today is more than giving up a dependable hunting rifle. It means letting go of one of the most successful attempts to modernize the classic lever action, a rifle that proved tradition and innovation could exist together in the same firearm, and one whose reputation continues to grow with every passing hunting season. Number 4. Ruger No. 1. The Ruger No. 1 is proof that a hunting rifle does not need a detachable magazine or rapid follow-up shots to earn legendary status. At a time when bolt action and semi-automatic rifles dominated the market, Bill Ruger chose a completely different path by reviving the classic falling block single-shot design. Chambered in .308 Winchester, the Ruger No. 1 combined timeless elegance with modern strength, giving hunters a rifle that was both compact and exceptionally strong. Its hammerless falling block action allowed a full-length barrel in a shorter overall package, creating excellent balance without sacrificing velocity. Rich walnut stocks, deep blued steel, and clean flowing lines gave the rifle an appearance that stood apart from nearly every hunting rifle of its era. It was never built for shooters who measured success by magazine capacity. Instead, it rewarded hunters who believed the first shot should always be the only shot that mattered. The Ruger No. 1 has been offered in many chamberings over the decades, but the .308 Winchester version remains one of the most practical and versatile choices for real-world hunting. Whether chasing whitetail, mule deer, black bear, or elk, it delivered more than enough performance while encouraging careful shot placement and disciplined marksmanship. As production has become more limited in recent years, demand for clean examples has steadily increased among both hunters and collectors. Unlike many modern rifles that emphasize efficiency above all else, the No. 1 represents craftsmanship, tradition, and confidence in a hunter's abilities. It is a rifle that owners often keep for life and eventually pass down to the next generation. Selling one today means giving up more than a beautifully built hunting rifle. It means letting go of one of the finest modern single-shot sporting rifles ever produced, a firearm whose reputation continues to grow as fewer original examples remain available. No. 3. Savage Model 99. Very few hunting rifles can claim they were decades ahead of their time, but the Savage Model 99 did exactly that. First introduced at the end of the 19th century, it remained in production for nearly 100 years, because its design solved problems that other lever-action rifles could not. Unlike traditional lever guns that relied on tubular magazines, the Model 99 featured an innovative rotary magazine that allowed hunters to safely use pointed bullets. That single feature made chambering the rifle in .308 Winchester a natural evolution, giving hunters the speed and handling of a lever action without sacrificing the superior ballistic performance of modern hunting ammunition. Its hammerless action, smooth operation, and excellent balance made it equally at home in dense forests, mountain country, and open fields, earning the trust of generations of North American hunters. The Savage Model 99 also became one of the most mechanically distinctive sporting rifles ever built. Many early examples included a visible cartridge counter and a cocking indicator, features that reflected the advanced engineering behind the design long before such innovations became common. When production finally ended in 1997, it was not because hunters had lost interest. The rifle simply became too expensive and complicated to manufacture, compared with newer, less costly designs. That decision permanently fixed the number of original rifles available, making clean .308 Winchester examples increasingly attractive to collectors. Unlike many classic firearms that have been successfully recreated, the Model 99 has never received a true replacement. Selling one today means giving up more than a dependable hunting rifle. It means parting with one of the most influential lever actions ever built, a firearm that successfully combined history, innovation, and practical field performance in a way that few rifles have ever matched. No. 2. Pre-64 Winchester Model 70 Featherweight. Some rifles earn respect through performance. Others become legends because they represent the highest standard of an entire generation. The Pre-64 Winchester Model 70 Featherweight is one of those rare rifles. Long known as the rifleman's rifle, it earned that reputation through exceptional craftsmanship and one of the most trusted bolt actions ever built. Chambered in .308 Winchester, the Featherweight combined the controlled round feed system inspired by the Mauser action with a lighter barrel and slimmer profile, making it easier to carry across mountains, forests, and long days in the field. Its large claw extractor controlled each cartridge from magazine to chamber, giving hunters complete confidence when a fast follow-up shot mattered. Finished with cut checkering, a beautiful walnut stock, and elegant lines, it offered both reliability and timeless style in one remarkably balanced hunting rifle. What truly separates the Pre-64 Featherweight from later Model 70s is the dramatic change Winchester introduced in 1964. In an effort to reduce manufacturing costs, the company redesigned the rifle and moved away from many of the features that had made the original so highly respected. Hunters noticed the difference almost immediately, and collectors have spent decades searching for rifles built before that historic transition. Clean .308 Winchester featherweights have become especially desirable because they combine one of America's favorite hunting cartridges with the finest version of the Model 70 ever produced. Their value continues to climb as excellent examples become harder to locate. Selling one today is far more than parting with a dependable hunting rifle. It means giving up a piece of American firearms history, a rifle that many collectors spend years trying to find, and one that countless owners later wish had never left their gun safe. Number 1. Remington Model 788. No rifle on this list has a better underdog story than the Remington Model 788. When it was introduced in the late 1960s, it was never intended to become a collector's favorite. Remington designed it as an affordable alternative to the famous Model 700, giving hunters a dependable rifle without the premium price tag. Chambered in .308 Winchester, the Model 788 featured a rear-locking 9-lug bolt, a fast lock time, and a surprisingly rigid action that quickly earned a reputation for outstanding accuracy. Many owners discovered that this modest-looking rifle could consistently match, and sometimes outperform, rifles costing far more. It was simple, reliable, and built for hunters who cared more about putting venison in the freezer than impressing people at the range. Over time, that reputation for exceptional real-world performance became the very reason shooters refused to part with theirs. Its collector status grew even stronger after production ended in the early 1980s. With no direct replacement ever introduced, the supply became permanently fixed, while demand continued to increase among hunters who appreciated its remarkable accuracy. Adding to its legend was the long-standing belief that Remington discontinued the Model 788 because it performed so well that it threatened sales of the more expensive Model 700. Whether that story is entirely true or not hardly matters anymore, because the rumor itself has become part of the rifle's legacy. Clean .308 Winchester examples are now far more difficult to find than they once were, especially carbines that remain in original condition. Selling one today is not simply giving up an old budget hunting rifle. It means letting go of one of the greatest value stories in American firearms history. A rifle that proved outstanding accuracy and lasting respect are earned on the range and in the field, not by the price tag attached to it. Thank you for spending your time with Alpha Gunreview. I truly appreciate every view, every comment, and every subscription, because they help keep these stories alive for hunters and collectors who value classic firearms. Now, I would like to hear from you. Which .308 Winchester hunting rifle would you never sell, no matter how much someone offered? And is there another legendary rifle you believe deserved a place on today's list? Share your thoughts in the comments, because the best discussions always come from experienced hunters and collectors with stories of their own. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Alpha Gunreview so you never miss our next countdown, covering the greatest hunting rifles, shotguns, and firearms ever made. Until next time, thank you again for watching. Stay safe in the field and have a wonderful day.